up, everybody? Welcome back to our episode 6 of our Pro Farm Challenge. Not every week goes to plan. So, first things first, Pro Farm Challenge. This was a blend of a week. Market conditions are not yet allowing us to pass this challenge just yet. But here's what matters: every trade taken was valid, risk managed, and planned professionally. So a little bit of a trade breakdown that we took from 6th to 10th July. So let's get into it. So good morning, guys. So yesterday on Monday we took two trades. We lost on the buys and also lost on the recovery trade on buys. Our buyers was bullish, but it just closed as a dodgy candle. So with that, it means we lost two trades. So it means also on our 25k account challenge, we are negative 0.4% currently. What's up, guys? Today is on Tuesday, and we have found these sales over here. So already we are on that trade. As you can see, we set our stop loss and take profit. So we are aiming for Nasdaq to fall down up to this level 29049. So our bias for today is sales, and we are also bearish on the trend. So let us wait and see. Also, we don't have news today, so I shall update you guys later on what will happen next. So good morning, guys. Our yesterday trade, we won it. The trade was clean. We were trading with the trend and we got a setup for sales, which was so good, and we got rewarded on it. So today is on Wednesday. We also have FOMC news at 9 p.m. So let us see what the market will give us today. So guys, the setup that has appeared today is this consolidation. So this consolidation is so wide that if we try to adjust our stop loss, it's still so wide. So in these cases, I usually avoid that trade direction. If we shall get sales as our entry, I shall avoid it totally. Okay, because if the stop loss size is so wide like this, it means that our take profit will be like so many points away, and that is unrealistic expectation. So if we get sales, we shall avoid sales today. If we shall get buys, we shall take the buys if we get buys. Okay, so the buys, I'll wait to get the buys off of these highs over here. Okay, I'll just wait for a break of structure off of these highs and adjust my stop loss maybe to these lows over here. Yeah, that is the trade that I'm willing to take today. But if it doesn't happen, so then it means today we are not going to trade. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Today is on Thursday, and we've just entered sales on this trade. So let's see how it goes today. On our yesterday's trade, it was no setup that we could find over here, so we didn't trade yesterday because the market was not looking good, and also this consolidation was so wide, so we didn't trade it. So today, the market looks so good for our setup, and we've entered sales. Now I've set my stop loss and TP, and I shall update you guys later on. So what's up, everybody? So today is on Friday, but I want to give you a brief look on Thursday trades, how we traded yesterday. So yesterday we got a clean sales because we had this breakout and we entered sales trying to target this 1 to 3 TP, but the market quickly reversed on us, so we lost the first trade. Later on, finding this buys recovery, we entered that buys, it went up. Then later on again, we were swept off by this large red rejection candle that you can see. So we lost two trades yesterday. We took it clean. All trades were still valid, and you can see even right now the market even didn't even go up. So this is it. Let us wait and see what Friday is going to give us, and hopefully we finish the week positive. So good afternoon, guys. So today, being on Friday, we are only looking to take sales today. So as you can see, we've not yet entered any trade. I told you that there are some factors that I usually consider when I'm trading this RB system. So don't be wondering why I've not taken these buys over here. I'm avoiding the first trade, which is buys, for some certain reasons. And if we won't find an entry for ourselves, then I shall just let you know, guys, what will happen next on today's setup. So good evening, guys. So this is what has just happened in the market. You can see we had this large swing. I don't know what's happened here, but I bet so many traders would have been stopped out over here because clearly it was seeming as if it was moving. But in the morning, you remember I told you guys that due to my system, I analyzed the market with the ORB system, and I saw today we are not going to take the buys if at all we were given the buy opportunity. And that is what absolutely happened. We were given buy opportunity, we ignored, because now you can see if we could have taken it, we could have been stopped. We don't have news actually, there's no news today on Friday, but this movement over here, I don't know what movement this is. And if you go to the 1 minute time frame, you can see we had this jump. I don't know, this could be maybe something to deal with fundamentals or something that we don't care right now, because our system is completely mechanical, and what we just have to do is to follow the rules, not to care about any fundamental aspect of trading. So guys, henceforth I shall now be looking to take a trade. If at all I'll get a buy trade, I shall take that buy trade. If I get a sell trade, I shall take the sell trade now, because now we are completely free to take a trade. So I'll let you guys later on. Yeah, this is how our trade looks like. We've entered buys over there, set our stop loss, and also set our take profit. So let us see how this trade will play out, and I shall let you know, guys, what how the outcome will be. So yes, guys, that summarizes our Friday trade. So we've closed our trade at around 2% like that. And the reason why we've closed this trade is because of pro-farm rules. There's no weekend holding allowed. So you just want to make sure that you close it manually. Or else if you let the system to be closing your trades automatically, you never know. Maybe one day they'll just send you an email that, yo, bro, you have been ignoring our rules, so we've decided to deduct your profits, or now that is repetitive breach of our policies, now we are going to breach your account. So you just want to be safe. So because the market is going to be closed in the next like 1 hour or so, and right now the market is not moving, I've decided to close it at 2%, which is not bad. It's a win for today. Whether it's going to take us another week or another month, God forbid, but at the end of the day, we are winning when we are following our system. So yeah, that summarizes our trade for the week. So the most segment that I usually love is the honest debrief, critical success factors for every trader to consider. Number one is risk management. This is what keeps you in the game. You are supposed to risk like 0.5% to 2%. Always use stop loss, protect your capital before even thinking of the profits. And number two, the good psychology. Your mindset affects your performance. Your system might be slow, but that slow means it's protecting you from harsh market conditions. So you need to develop patience, discipline, emotional control, etc. Then number three is the bad psychology. Avoid fear, avoid greed, FOMO, overconfidence, anything that would affect your system. Just avoid and stay out of it. Then number last is consistency. Success definitely comes from repetition. You need to track your wins, you need to track your losses, you need to track your mistakes and average expectancy. Small improvements made consistently will always compound over time. So guys, on the numbers, this is how our funding pips monthly summary looks like. You can see that we ended the week on a positive note. But yeah, let's hope for next week will be better. And again, this is the equity cumulative curve, how it looks like. So you can actually see from the equity cumulative curve how our system has been performing through these market conditions. So we've just been like in profits. The highest drawdown that we've reached, it was negative 0.9. So we are around negative 0.9 to positive 3.8. But I hope that from next week onwards and this month, we shall actually see more improvements and better market conditions so that we can pass this challenge and get done with it. So guys, before I close this episode, I want to say something about this challenge that I don't think it gets said enough. We are not in a race. I know the goal is $25,000,
I know every week you are watching wondering how close we are getting, and I know there are moments watching this where you might think, why not take bigger risks? Why not push harder? Why not just go for it? Why not just change a strategy in order to pass? But here's why. Rushing a trading challenge is the fastest way to end one. The market does not reward urgency, it punishes it. Every trader who has ever blown a funded account, a failed Profam challenge, or wiped a personal account will tell you the same thing. It wasn't the strategy that killed them, it was the impatience. Challenges fail because the pressure of a goal makes you do things your system never told you to do. So being 2% this month means nothing if we blow the account chasing that 8% in order to pass. The journey still continues and we are not going to rush the process. So subscribe so you don't miss the next week. See you in the next episode. Love you guys.